Welcome back again, friends. Today we're going to be reviewing the Book of Smokeless Fire, produced by Nephilim Press. Written by S.Ben Qayin. I'm going to say, I really feel like this book is a pretty original piece. My God, the outside texture of this book is trippy. It's kind of not smooth. It's almost got a matte finish to it. I don't know why there is no description on the back. That always kind of irritates me when you're looking at a book on Amazon and the publisher doesn't bother to put what's inside the book. Okay, so, unless they take the time to let you peek inside the book like they do on Amazon, you would have no clue. If this is all that comes up and there's no way to look inside it like you can through Amazon, there's no way I would buy this book, just because there's no way to tell what's in it. So unless you read reviews or know what's going on, you won't know what you're getting. So anyway, with that being said, that's about my only gripe with this book is, for people that want to know what the book's about, it would be very intelligent to put something on the back. For the people who published this book, they should have put something here. I mean, if you look at any other book, you'll see my point. Okay? So, why did I buy this book? Because of being such a huge fiend for the Goetia, I kept being on the fence about this book. It kept saying, okay, the Jinn. Okay, is that the same as the Goetia spirits? What is the Jinn? What is the Jinn, the Jinni, the Goetia? Are they the same spirits? Are they different? What's the difference? And yes, they are a totally different group of spirits. So this magical system is pretty deep. It requires quite a lot, but it is very practical. As you can see in the table of contents, it's not an astoundingly huge read. It's 187 pages. Origin of Darkness, the history of the Jinn, outline for the magical system, from between the angles, circles, and triangles of the art magical. Intent and vibration, required ritual tools, lunate script. Summoning the Infernal Jinn, Book 2. Acknowledgements, preface. It's very wordy. It does have some pretty cool art, just kind of dreamy stuff. I like the way he writes. The way he writes makes you want to keep reading the book. It's not boring. Let's put it that way. Again, another scholarly work, you're not going to find this information. If you're looking for information about the group of spirits that we call the Jinn, not the Goetia spirits, the Jinn, this is your book. Okay? So, basically, you're going to get an overview of the system. You're going to get the instructions on how to use the book. Then it gets into the angles, the triangles, which are part of the system. It explains what it is for. Basically, what this system does is it allows you to conjure up some of the most vicious demons that exist. I haven't done anything with it yet, but I have every intention of doing it. When I get around to it, this is going to be something I dive into. The conjurations are very, very good. Very, very awesome. And I just love the style. Even the style of the letters, everything is... It's a very enticing book. This is a language or a system that he refers to as lunate script. Obviously, this author has channeled this information. He is a psychic medium himself. He does not produce a ton of books. S.Ben Qayin is associated with and has been on E.A. Qayyin's channel and worked with the Become a Living God program. He's been, I think he has been in several other books as a guest author. But what I love about this is once you start getting into the demons, it's pretty classic. What you're going to be dealing with is pretty obvious. So let's read one description, okay? This is for the demon Al Ghul. I can see the symbol. Okay. Description: appears as a large black crow having human hands and the legs and head of a mule. It has long, matted, dirty hair that hangs down to the ground. It resides in lonesome, dark ruins and desolate, rocky areas. When it attacks its victim, it causes men to be led astray, opening other paths that lead to ruin. Of course, this can be taken literally or symbolically. His sigil is this. Okay, so you got 72 to pick from. Not something that I would jump into without having a full understanding of every page of this book. He describes the 3 classes of jinn, rites of evocation, conjuration of iblis, you know, for a book that's around probably 20 to 25 bucks, it's not a huge book, but I'll tell you one thing. This book, I can feel an allure when I hold this book in my hands. The information in this book, I can tell, is dangerous, and that is why I love it. You see? This is why we get into books. When I look at a book, or when I'm looking for a book, I want that book to blow my fucking mind. I want that book to haunt me in my dreams and nightmares. It needs to be that good to qualify as an occult work. And Ben does the job perfectly, because you know what? If this cover doesn't say enough to you, I don't know what does. Get it? Unleash hell. Do the world a favor. Practice this magic. I would love to hear about your results from using this system. I dare you to use this system. Even as an experienced occultist myself, I am going to be very careful with Ben's work, because I know that Ben ain't fucking around. So, anyway, pardon my French, but I hope you enjoyed this book review. I want to say a very, very, very big shout out to my new friend, Demonic Angel. I'm going to put a link to her channel in my description, so please look for Demonic Angel. Do it. She's been an awesome friend. Did a reading for me just for sport, and it was so good and so in depth. I would love to have a conversation with her in person. She's got a hell of a lot of content on her site, and she's, again, another straightforward occultist that I recommend that you watch. And if I'm going to recommend an occultist, it's going to be someone like her or Carrie, someone that gives you straightforward information. There's no bling, there's no agenda to sell anything. It's just information. It's just a fellow occultist out there having fun, getting involved with things, and talking about this subject, which is why we do this, guys. So I hope this will help you to make your decisions if you're planning on buying any of this stuff I'm talking about. I get absolutely zero for this. I only promote these products because I love them. So anyway, till we meet again, and thank you so much.